Then just watch stuff on my phone, like watching Netflix and stuff. I had watched a whole bunch of stuff.
Did you finish Shameless?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, not the whole series. So season 10 had came out on Netflix, even though it's been out on TV, but ain't nobody finna pay for no
Showtime,
premium.
right? Premium channels.
Right. So it came out like a week ago, maybe.
About a week ago.
And I finished it. And I finished it that day.
Okay, so
I
you
was
binged.
not playing.
I see you.
I did that with
see
The
you.
Office though, for real. The Office.
I ain't never
Yeah.
watched that show.
It's. You
Is
ever
it
watch
good?
Modern Family?
No, I'm not into that.
White comedy.
It's kind of like
That
stale
dry
white humor.
Yeah, like I couldn't do.
really
I like
dry.
Seinfeld, and that's probably as far as I go.
Ew.
Do you like mayonnaise? I know you do.
It depends on what I'm
You
eating.
watch Roseanne too.
I took a glimpse here and there. I might have checked it
I
out.
don't like-
Seinfeld?
I never could
I
get
watched
into
MASH when I
Seinfeld.
was little.
And MASH too? Oh my god!
All the white shows that we would click the TV off of.
Right.
We would watch them.
As soon as the Cosby Show went off and then MASH came on, I was
Yeah.
like, up, time to go to bed.
Like I hated like Nick at Night for the longest. They would play the Cosby Show and then Fresh Prince of Bel Air, and then out of nowhere Nick at Night would come on and they started playing Friends, and I'm like, what happened? We had a good thing going.
Oh my goodness! But no, then I watched a lot of stuff. I was watching this movie called 13 Cameras.
With that old man.
Yes, and then I watched the sequel with
They got
14 characters or
Yeah,
whatever.
14 cameras.
Yeah,
That's creative.
it was crazy. Have you heard about it? Seen
No,
it?
I don't.
It came out a while ago.
Is
Not
it
a while,
scary?
but like a few years ago. No, it's not scary.
Oh, okay.
It's more like a suspense thriller kind of. It's
All
not
right.
scary.
Okay.
But it's about this man who rent houses to people, and he puts cameras in there and watches them.
Yeah.
See.
And then like
yeah,
when they leave,
that's
he,
what
like,
he did.
sneaks in
Yeah, and
Go
does
smell
like
like drawers and stuff.
girl and
Man.
like putting their toothbrushes in his mouth, stealing their underwear and stuff. So that was in the first part, but then the second part, it was more like a virtual thing where he opened up like a chat room and was streaming people in a house.
Through their camera.
Yeah, through his cameras that he installed.
Oh, okay.
And he had cameras like behind mirrors and like in corners and places. It was just so weird.
Is that like a
and
thing?
nasty.
Do people do that? I mean,
People do.
I know I heard of
that.
voyeurism and all that kind of. Is that the same thing?
Yeah, it's just like when because it took me back to the Patriot Act, where the government was allowed to listen to
Yeah.
our phone calls and watch us through our TVs and cameras and stuff.
Right.
government class.
Who?
You know that, Gary.
You didn't know that this happened like right after 9/11.
Yeah, that's because of 9/11. They implemented that.
But they were really watching us. They
Oh,
really
you was
weren't
probably
watching
like
people. They really weren't watching terrorists. They were watching us.
Us, yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to watch Snowden. That's another good movie.
Snowden.
was about
In?
that.
Yeah, with the guy, he was like a whistleblower. Or something
Yeah,
like that.
and that's what he was whistleblowing about, how he found out that the government was spying
It was
on
in
us
there,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. But that's what it took me back to. But watching that, it was just so creepy and just so nasty. I was just like, ugh.
And that's what makes me like every time I go to a hotel or like
Yeah.
if I move into a new apartment or something like that.
Yeah.
I gotta have that little camera sensor thing, you know,
To
what I'm
see if
saying?
there's any
Go around
cameras
the whole
in there.
thing. Yeah, because you know they sell those.
Yeah.
And it's like some little thing. It's kind of like a metal detector, but you hold it up and you like scan the room. And like if there's a camera device hidden, it'll like beep beep beep.
Oh,
and
shut
let-
up.
okay.
That I didn't
Yeah.
know. And check your toilets, too.
People in the toilet with the camera.
Girl, I saw that on the episode of Law and Order SVU where
What?
dude had placed a camera like right above the rim of the toilet to where when women sit down, he can see them going to the restroom.
So he like to get shit on.
Yeah, but then he ended up like recording like a boy getting molested by a woman. It was a whole nother thing.
Wow.
But,
So he was
yeah,
being a
but-
creep and ended
Yeah.
up helping stop a creep.
Yeah, but it was just it was weird.
How do you tell somebody that? Like, hey, I put a camera in the bathroom.
Right, and I was
I actually caught something there.
right. That's gonna be a really hard conversation because you're gonna have to really explain yourself.
Right? Like, what
I don't. Do y'all mind people watching? I mean, would y'all have a problem with that? Because I
Sometimes-
ain't doing nothing that you can't see.
Sometimes, because I used to like undress with the blindfolds open.
Right.
Like,
I
just
mean,
didn't
if you
care.
want to look, hey.
Yeah. If
Just
you
give
wanna-
me some money for
if
it.
you
That's
wanna
all I'm
show,
mad
I'll
about.
give it to you.
Because you're going to get one. Because I'm going to dance.
What?
I'm going to take a bath. Like, I'm going to do a lot of
Right.
stuff in the privacy of my own room.
Right, especially when, oh my God, when I got, okay, this is a little bit too much, but when I had got my first apartment, I used to, like, lay spread eagle with my blindfold on.
Like,
You sound like you were open for business.
Yeah,
You was like,
Child, I've done a lot of stuff back in my day.
oh my
You just
goodness.
get butt naked and lay on the bed,
Yeah.
sprawled out.
With the blinds open.
Damn.
Well, you know what? If
And
they
especially
gonna
how
look, they gonna
sometimes I
look.
wake up like that, and I'm just like, okay, what am I doing right now?
You know what? You could have met your soulmate. You never know. You
You
never
never
know how
know.
God gonna send your people. You know what I'm saying? He could have been like, you know what? I saw you from across the apartments.
Yo, what's crazy is I'm gonna see if I still have the email, but check it. Like,
Oh my god!
I don't. I've been to Pornhub before, right?
Yeah, a lot of
course
times
you
we
have.
have. Me too.
Who has it?
I think it's permanently
But-
on my. Okay, go ahead.
Yo,
You say
like,
you got a bookmark?
I started getting
Yeah.
these like spam emails, like in my spam folder on my email, and it was like, "This is an encrypted email. You don't know who I am, but
Right.
I saw you tap into Pornhub. I have your information.
What?
And if you don't give me $100,000, I'm gonna release the video. I'm gonna release 2 videos. One video is gonna show what you were watching, and another video is gonna show you through your camera while you're watching it." And
That's
I was
fine.
like,
All right, okay.
I'm like, "Oh, it sounds like you need to pay me."
That's fine.
Hold up.
Because all you
Yeah.
gonna do is see my face to my son.
Right,
Ooh,
Man,
right. You might see my face.
that's it. You ain't
Nah,
got
My-
see, I'm a
because who?
sucker.
When
My
you're
other
watching
face.
something, your face is in the phone.
Yeah.
You're not like putting it on
Yeah,
different parts of your
That's
body.
stupid, right?
So I
I'm
mean,
saying, like, I'm a talker, so he gonna see my face like, yeah, bitch. Y'all ain't never do that to like.
I
Mr.
do. I
In my
do.
mind,
No,
I
I do it
You
out
ain't
loud.
never talk out loud.
I do. I be like, yeah,
Well,
he know he
okay,
wrong for that. Oh,
when I'm with
him.
somebody, I talk out loud. But if I'm watching stuff on the phone, it's like, what's the point of me? You know what?
You never talk out loud while pleasuring yourself.
No,
Y'all
Yes,
tripping.
really?
That takes it to a whole nother
Sometimes you
level.
can't even
I
help
do it in my head.
That's not fun. And you gonna ask me if I
Do it
like
out loud
mayonnaise?
next time.
No,
It's gonna be a
thank you.
whole different experience.
No,
I'm telling
I'm good.
Yo, but shout out to Kaylin Tinker. She said that's me. Hey, see, she does
Hey,
it too.
Kay. She.
you. Who said that?
Kaylin Tinker.
Kaylin.
You
Oh,
talk,
okay.
you talk to
Hey,
yourself
Kaylin.
too? Yeah.
You got
I'm
to
telling you.
because it heightens the experience. You have a
No, I do talk to myself, but it's just in my head because it's like, what's the point of talking
Now you
out loud?
gotta
It's
say it
just
out
me.
loud because your point can't get across if it's just in your head.
I don't get it.
Try it,
Like,
just
it
one
heightens
time.
The experience.
It
Because if you're sitting
does.
there in your head, you're just like, But like, if you, you know what I'm saying, verbalize
Bitch.
it.
Oh, excuse me. I didn't mean to
releases
say that.
something in your brain.
Yes.
Like, it makes it more realistic.
Yes, that's
I
what it
don't-
is.
Okay.
I'm just nasty too. So
I get, okay, so when we finish the show, I go to my car and drive.
that's your car.
gonna push
You're gonna
myself
get a
and talk out
ticket. Don't do it at your car. I tried
What?
that.
That's what I used. You know what?
You're gonna get a ticket.
Moving on.
I'm just saying.